Okay, this is a short demonstration on how to use your Raspberry Pi to toggle LEDs. What I've done here is I connected the breadboard to the Raspberry Pi using this flat ribbon cable. And you're going to notice on the breadboard there are 4 different LEDs. We have a blue one, we got a red, yellow, and also a green one here. And also, in addition to the LEDs, you're going to notice 4 different resistors. So there's one here, there's one here, and also one back here. And so what these resistors do is that they limit the amount of current that goes through the LED as well as the Raspberry Pi. Now the reason you want to limit the amount of current is to make sure to protect both the LED and the Raspberry Pi. Okay, now that we've made all the connections through the hardware, we need to go through the software in order to control the state of the LEDs or turn them on and off. And so that's when you have to start talking to the Raspberry Pi. Now, on the Raspberry Pi, you can use different software interfaces to control the outputs that we've connected to the LEDs. The one that I've selected for this demonstration is Python. So I've written a short Python script, and I have it running right now. So when I click Enter to run the Python script, I get a little prompt, and it's asking me what would you like to do. At this point, I need to enter a code. So what I've done is if I enter number 1, so I've entered number 1 into the prompt and press enter, it's going to cycle through the LEDs. Okay, I'm going to press enter now. And we've gone through the cycle. Okay, now it's asking me for another number. I'm going to enter 2. Now when I put 2, it's going to cycle through it twice. Okay, great. And the last code that I'll demonstrate is 5. 5 is just it's going to trigger a sequence, the same sequence, but it's going to run it faster. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to share the code that I have here for the Python, and you can add more complexity to it, create different patterns on the software side, and on the hardware side you can add more LEDs and also explore with push buttons to try to trigger any sequences via a physical push button rather than the Python script. But this is just the introduction.